Guilty as charged. Meg is a total bully for damaging her staff's mental and refused to see them. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been accused of refusing to engage with junior staff during their time as senior royals at the firm. A source told The Times that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex would take it as an insult when having to speak to junior staff members at the palace. The royal couple were the subject of bullying claims following their departure from the UK. Buckingham Palace announced its intentions to investigate those claims, with the report findings concluded. Those who worked with Meghan at the palace, it seems, feel they have a story to tell as well. And credit to the Times for being open about why a 2-year-old complaint would count as news. The sources approached the Times because they felt only a partial version had emerged of Meghan's 2 years as a working member of the royal family, and they wished to tell their side. Concerned about how such matters are handled by the palace, wrote the paper's reporter Valentine Lowe. The Duchess denies bullying, and Meghan's lawyers stated that one individual left after findings of misconduct. A statement issued by the Sussex's spokesperson read, "Let's just call it what it is, a calculated smear campaign based on misleading and harmful information. We are disappointed to see this defamatory portrayal of the Duchess of Sussex given credibility by a media outlet. It's no coincidence that distorted several-year-old accusations that aimed at undermining the Duchess are being briefed to the British media shortly before she and the Duke are due to speak openly and honestly about their experience of recent years. Relations between Meghan and the team at Kensington Palace were said to be unraveling as a senior aide reported raised their concerns with the couple directly following their engagement in 2017. Meghan was said to have replied, "It's not my job to coddle people," when approached by the unknown aide. According to reports, the Duchess was not a fan of engaging with royal members of staff. Buckingham Palace is said to investigate allegations of bullying against the Duchess of Sussex by former royal staff. In a highly unusual statement, the palace said it was very concerned by a report in the Times of claims that Meghan had driven out two personal assistants during her time as a working royal, while Kensington Palace staff had been humiliated on several occasions. It came hours after sources close to Meghan and Prince Harry suggested that the emergence of the bullying allegations was timed to undermine their forthcoming interview with Oprah Winfrey. When Meghan and Harry decided to step back from their roles as senior royals in January 2020, they discussed it in terms of financial independence that would also allow them relief from gossipy press scrutiny. It seemed that the couple wanted to move, both figuratively and literally, closer to the type of coverage that American outlets were willing to supply. But in the months after their royal exit, their desire to extricate themselves from the palace itself has become equally obvious. Meghan was reportedly convinced there was a conspiracy against her, and in a court document that surfaced this past July, she wrote that she felt unprotected by the royal family during her pregnancy.